Looking back on it, on how I got to where I am, I don't know if it was because I was running towards something or running away from it.
One of the things that we thought was really important in choosing a spokesperson was that spokesperson's ability to embody the attributes, the values, as well as the character of the brand. Looking at Patrick Willis, we felt like he embodied a lot of those things. Like a Duracell battery, he performs reliably and dependably in the clutch. He's powerful, he's heroic, and these were all great fits towards the Duracell values, attributes, as well as the brand character.
Video we're still learning, and a lot of the question is, again, it's this new world of always on where paid, owned, and earned come together. TV advertising is always a paid model, but with social video, the questions that come up is, what is our earned lift that we want to put behind it? And there's this myth of putting videos out and all of a sudden they become viral videos, and we're quickly learning, this requires funding, but at the same time really flexing your creative muscle to create content that is more shareable, that passes along. It's that mix that we're starting to learn between paid, owned, and earned.
One of the things we did with visible measures very early on was we looked at a lot of different campaigns, both internally to Procter & Gamble as well as externally. When we were targeting who we wanted to reach, we really wanted to reach this younger millennial audience with an inspiring, great piece of content that was grounded in the brand's values. What was incredibly insightful was not only did we reach that particular consumer target, but we also reached a wide variety of people. And if you look at a lot of the consumer quotes and comments, they were incredibly inspiring, and I think we really struck a chord and touched a lot of people with this content that we developed with Trust Your Power.
It's been great with visible measures. They've helped us a lot about social currency, the type of campaigns that you put out. Everyone always feels it's about humor and funny things that get shared more. And yes, humor does drive a lot of shareability, but there are other emotions that really drive a lot of that sort of excitement that people pass along to friends, and it doesn't always have to be humorous. And the great thing about visible measures is they're able to look at some of our content, and based on the type of emotions that you drive, can predict in terms of the type of quality and sharing rate that you're going to have with your consumers.
If you're only using visible measures from a media buying standpoint, then that's a real big missed opportunity. I think for us on Duracell, we want to Trust Your Power to be successful, and so we wanted to tap into the expertise that visible measures brings, not only from having worked with brands internally at Procter & Gamble, but also many external brands. We wanted to tap into that knowledge, what's been learned, what's the best way in which to develop this Trust Your Power campaign, so that we take a lot of the learnings from past campaigns, build on those, and make them a lot stronger through in-market execution.
When you think of the agency partners that you work with, from advertising to digital to public relations to in-store, visible measures complements all of those. Often with these campaigns these days, there's many different partners around the table. What they bring is more of a science and art to shareability and video seeding that can complement and frankly help out with your other agencies as well. We're finding with our agency partners, they find visible measures to be a very valuable partner.